So this review is for My Darling Clementine by Genta Sebastian. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, the details are in the post. And this is the video review. So, My Darling Clementine by Genta Sebastian. Really exciting adventure. And I should say, this is in 2 parts. And I do have the second part to read soon, hopefully. So yeah, it was a really exciting adventure. Clem has been living as a man and passing as a prospector and an author of articles about the gold rush, and she meets Kizzy when Kizzy leaves home and travels to Independence in hopes of following her dream to chase the gold as everyone else seems to be doing. Now, Kizzy's young, she's alone, and the second she arrives, it sort of leaves her in need of rescue from all these men in town who think she is there for something else. And Clem rescues her, and as their plans align, they hatch a plan to travel together and chase this dream with one another. So I loved from the second Kizzy was introduced, like, she was just, for the time this is set in, right? So we're talking like the gold rush. We're talking a long time ago. History's not my strong point, so I won't do dates and all of that. She was free and she was daring, and she was not like other women at all. And she challenged everything a woman was expected to be, and she did it unapologetically. She's such a strong character, and that was okay where she was protected in her hometown by the status of her father as the local priest. But she's kind of been condemned by him for her wicked ways, and she's determined to prove she can make it on her own, get away from his judgment. But even with her own smarts and some advice from her mother, I don't think she was really prepared for what she encountered the second she actually got on a train and left home. And I was glad she met Clem, because Clem's world-wise compared to Kizzy, and she took a chance with Clem to trust that she would protect her and help her achieve her dreams. But she still could have been wrong about who Clem was upon their first meeting. So she took a big risk, and her naivety made me very, very nervous for her. But she quickly grew out of that. Even though she has it to a point, but being around Clem very quickly sort of helped her to feel supported and feel like she could carry on and not be so scared of things. So Clem had lots of experience and was more than happy to share all that she had learned about the world with Kizzy. It showed what a kind and caring person she was, but Clem was carrying their own heaviness and was always worried about getting caught, because of course in those days you would be worried about getting caught, wouldn't you? Because you're living a lie to everyone around you, and at a time where sort of things like this were seen as unnatural, and you know, they'd learned to accept you as a man. If they found out the truth, wow, what would happen? So she was protective a bit at first, but something about Kizzy had her opening up and putting a lot of trust in someone who really could have ruined everything for her. But they did share a connection, and I think that's what made them trust one another. Something about the way they thought and were so forward for the times, both of them. It just worked, and I was excited to join them on this adventure. So, as I said at the beginning, this is in 2 parts, and I'm really excited to read the next part. But this is definitely set up for what is going to be really exciting times in an adventure, and lent to having some really wonderful moments to introduce the characters so we'd know them better when they're then together in this second part. So it showcased how strong women always survive and succeed, because so far, to my knowledge, they're succeeding. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to read the next part, and I hope you will be too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of My Darling Clementine by Genta Sebastian, which I hope you will. If you've read My Darling Clementine, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. And if you've read the second part, then please share. Did you enjoy it? If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye.